bracket. Actually, all of them but me are in bracket.
It's exciting. But this is actually a good winners finals. And I mean,
I was really excited to see this.
I'm sure you guys have said it 1,000 times, but it's so good to see Silver in Phoenix.
He's finally old enough.
I know. He finally turned 7.
Yeah. And he's had some. He's had a couple rough start today. A couple SDs. Team synergy not looking as good at the beginning, but I think they've polished it up.
Okay, that's good.
And they're going to need to have it be crisp against Saiki and Stroder.
Oh, of course. Yeah, these guys are a super strong team. And it does surprise me to hear that Spearwing and Silver haven't been doing too well in the team synergy because they team so much.
Yeah, but Silver has been out of town for like the past couple months.
Oh, okay. So he's just a little rusty.
This is the first time they've teamed since like, I think it's like probably around May, early June.
Okay, I got you. And right there you saw the lack of team synergy, lack of Silver's awareness right there, getting the finishing touch and not sending them high enough.
Yeah.
But that, Corrin and Cloud is actually a really good team because they have so much range together.
Yeah.
But also Corrin's throws and other combos are really good for setting up for many Cloud things like finishing touch.
Yeah, and they all have really good hitboxes for covering yourself. Because all our forward and back throws have tipper hitboxes. Down throw, as we saw earlier, has a gigantic hitbox.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. Up airs? Who's got the up air? Nobody gets the up air up there? I'm sad.
And that's my one complaint about how Spearwing's been playing doubles today. I think only one pin kick has been unpunished.
Really?
Yeah, I think every other one he's either gotten punished for or has put himself in not really good situation.
Oh, messed up the timing on that shield break setup right there. Wasn't able to get it.
Yeah, and Spearwing's going to die to an up air from Stroder.
Yeah, very high percent there, but this is not an uneven game. It's just Saiki a little bit higher percent on his first stock still. So
yeah, but I think what we're going to see.
Oh, Silver's gone.
Yeah, I think what we're going to see though is Saiki's stocks are going to stay that way for a pretty long time.
That's usually what tends to happen, especially when Stroder and Saiki are when they're doing their best.
Yeah,
is
just
Stroder
like
goes
grind
in,
out the win.
Stroder goes in, gets the big hits, the big combos, looks cool. Saiki never dies.
Yeah.
And right now, starting to look that way. Just nice, consistent Saiki play. Oh, he got caught there.
Yeah.
Overextended.
I think Spearwing was thinking that Stroder was going to go for a fair footstool. Which, actually, he might have, considering that he dash attacked the ledge.
It's not that difficult against Corrin. Her recovery is kind of susceptible to a very linear. And you don't really need the footstool either. You can just get the fair and they'll trade with it and they'll die.
Yeah, but oh, man.
Yeah, they're both kind of trying to box out now. Saiki trying to force an edge guard. That's really all he's going to do against Cloud is try to approach a little bit, use a little bit of stage control, try and push Cloud towards the edge,
Yeah, and blue team hasn't gotten a lot of throw combos, and they've just been trying to fight out of the corner the entire match.
They got one throw combo, but it ended up being a 1% punish instead of a stock.
It was too early.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was too early. Actually, I think it was just misspaced by Silver.
But that is going to take Saiki's stock.
Yeah, and suddenly blue team's in it's a fictional lead, but it's a lead.
It is definitely, if they can keep this percent, it will be a lead.
It will be a lead. Yeah, they've got to get a lot of damage going on here. But they're both at super high percent. And if they're not careful, they could, this could be big.
Yeah, Silver, I think that was just a question of just not like playing in a bit. Just misjudged the direction that Spearwing's hit was going to send him.
Yeah, and these characters are getting to so high a percent that it's actually getting very difficult for Sheik and Fox to take stocks. They're both characters that really like to take stocks with their setups. And
in the high percents, they don't have those setups.
Yeah, they have to just reach for back airs, raw bouncing fishes.
Yeah, it's like you're going to get the air dodge read, At 163, but...
Oh my gosh. Is he dead? No, okay. Rage Corrin, you never know.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm looking at Spearwing's percent, but he's going to get back aired and deleted into the blast zone. But if Silver can...
made it.
Stroder's going to go for the fair footstool, but Saiki's going to cover him at the ledge.
Yeah, I think Silver was thinking about maybe trying to get the down air there because you would have got that stock most likely, but Saiki had that covered. He probably would take yours right back. So took the safe route.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is undoable for Silver, but it's going to be very hard.
Yeah. But Cloud can do a lot of things, and these characters are both at kill percent, so it's not an unfair game, but he's got limit.
Now that he has limit, it's a lot more manageable, but This is going. Ooh.
Oh gosh, you might have to burn it here. That was questionable.
Yeah, and he didn't have his jump.
Yeah.
Kind of misspaced how low he went.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That wasn't a bad game.
No, Spearwing and Silver, I definitely think can figure this out. But yeah, Silver is the one that's kind of dropping the ball a little bit there. A couple.
Yeah,
of
a
times.
little bit. Just not optimizing damage.
Are they going to switch?
I don't think they're going to switch.
I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised to see the Marth come out.
Yeah. Usually he does go Cloud. In Tucson, he almost always goes Cloud when he teams with Spearwing, just because like
the better
Marth Corrin is really solid, but you lack the ability to seal out stocks really early.
Right. And that's what makes Cloud so good. You can seal stocks so early in doubles. You get all the finishing touch setups, the cross slash setups, and just easy setups into up air, high up air kills are great too.
Just because with Corrin you don't have setups into tipper moves.
No.
Like when Spearwing goes Robin, we'll more likely than not see the Marth.
Right.
Just because forward throw, forward tipper, forward smash is a setup at any percent.
And that's good.
Yeah.
But you also have the and Robin can seal stocks out herself. Which is nice.
Yeah. And you have the checkmate. And it's just a lot more consistent team. Whereas when you have Corrin, who's really good at racking up damage and controlling space, but her really only like solid like kill move like at low percent is like back air or bite.
Right, yeah.
And you don't really have that. You don't really have access to that just out of neutral. You really need a setup for it.
For sure. Oh, but so Corrin's gonna make it back here. Spearwing doing all right.
Yeah, Silver gonna burn limit a little early.
Yeah, I didn't like that burn right there. I really think
he's gonna get back aired by Stroder, and this is gonna be it.
Yeah, he didn't make it. I think it's Cloud. You really have to be saving your limit until you know you have a kill.
Yeah.
And in doubles, I mean, you've got setups for it. You can save it until then, and of course you got to use it for recovery too. But right there, of course, he died to not having limit off stage.
Yeah, and he's more of an aggressive player, and that's the role he plays since Spearwing is so defensive.
Yes.
I think that's one thing he really could work on as a doubles player is that he doesn't really know how to play as the aggressor.
Right.
At all.
And Silver's
here. Which, I mean, Silver's already an aggressive player to begin with, so it kind of makes sense. But as Cloud, it's not as beneficial if you have to be the one applying pressure, because then you don't get limit as fast.
Right, but you want to be the one who's you want to get your limit, obviously, but you also want to be the one who's following up off your teammates' hits.
Yeah. And when you're when Cloud is the aggressor, you don't really your combos into limit require one extra hit.
Yeah.
Because you have to hit them to your opponent, then you have to hit them to your teammate hits them back to you, rather than your teammate who's already in hits them to you, and then you're just there. And since you don't have to worry about keeping pressure, you can position yourself better for kill confirms.
Right. Yeah. But Silver and Spearwing still aren't doing too bad. I think that was a good recovery, but I've definitely been questioning Silver's recovery choices so far. There was a little bit ago where he just burned his jump unnecessarily.
That was bad DI from Silver.
Yeah,
Saiki's I thought Saiki saved him, but Spearwing, gonna kill himself.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough right there for Silver. Spearwing really thought he could get his teammate.
I didn't see Spearwing's percent before him, but
it was 80-ish.
It was 80-ish, yeah. Then it's still not a good trade, because like Cloud is at like 130, and now he's dead.
Yeah.
And this is very hard for
especially when you
Spearwing.
start getting caught in the middle of the combos.
Yeah, you're getting caught in the middle of combos, and as we were saying before, Corrin doesn't really have access to like really low percent kills.
And I really doubt Corrin's proficiency in the 2v1, to be honest. I don't see how much she's going to be able to cheese the stock out, how she's going to be able to do anything safely. She can't really circle camp either. I mean, those are kind of the things that I would say would be make a character decent in a 2v1. Is just circle camping, usually.
And like she controls space pretty well, but the moves that she has that control space are very committal.
Yeah, and she's only going to control space in one direction. If you got someone on two sides of you, what are you going to do?
Yeah, but he gets the stage spike on Stroder.
Yeah, so not out of it. Oh, now he's out of it.
Yeah. He waited a little too long and got up tilt back aired by Stroder.
Tough stuff. mean, Yams is coming? That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Got a little more commentary proficiency coming in. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
Is there a reason we don't have a light behind us? I feel like the lighting's weird.
Is it? I think so. Okay. I mean,
it makes them look like angels back there, dude. You see that the glare behind them? It's like, oh.
It's like, man, this play's so godlike.
Definitely. All right, so we got some character changes. Are we memeing now?
I think we're memeing now.
Maybe not. No, I don't think we're memeing.
I don't think blue team's memeing. I think Stroder's memeing.
Is Stroder playing Bayo?
I think Stroder's playing Bayo,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't tell because he has a Sheik too, and
Yeah. Both their tags are XD. So
I have no idea who's playing who, to be honest.
well, Silver going with Lucina, which I agree with a lot. He isn't as susceptible to offstage gimps. He can apply pressure a little more safe.
But it looks like Spearwing's in the middle of a bad gimp here.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to say that's Stroder playing Bayo. I have no idea who it is, but it might be Stroder. I'm going to say Stroder.
It's Stroder, yeah.
Just,
I have not
was an
seen
idiot.
Saiki play Bayo.
I heard Saiki for a little bit was thinking about picking up Bayo, so that's why I was a little confused.
Yeah, and like with Lucina, like other than Marth, like if you play one, I'm pretty sure you can kind of play the other to some level of proficiency.
Of course.
But I think Silver's dead. No.
Oh, he
made it
has
back.
jump still.
Yeah.
Okay.
But kind of like with Cloud, you have just raw kill power.
That is nice. Forward smash, up smash. We don't have really big setups to kill at like 50% in the
But
air.
back air and forward smash definitely. Not really on Final Destination, but on any tri-platform stage, Corrin's forward throw or back throw is set up into forward smash if Lucina's on the platform.
Okay.
And that thing kills probably about the same percent as finishing touch. Or, well, not finishing touch, as a cross slash.
Yeah. Still got to jump. Oh, he's just not even good. Okay.
Stroder's saving him.
Stroder
trying to meme.
With the here you go, friend. I love you. It's the Can we get a game 4? I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah.
He's dead
And
with
just
another forward smash.
so many forward smashes.
That's especially the game plan. Forward air, forward smash.
I mean, if you got rage, Lucina's. I've killed someone at 60% mid stage.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, and her back air is also a pretty good kill move.
Oh, shield break. No.
Yeah.
But, and I think another really underrated kill move for Lucina is the up B. Just because it's so fast, you can get out of shield, you can punish almost anything with it. And I mean, the knockback at the edge of the stage really strong at mid to high percents. The up B there, I kind of questioned that a little bit, but it broke out of the combo. I just wonder if there maybe an up air might have been okay. Oh, good job, Stroder. You walked right into that one. Spearwing getting an edge guard here, but he's going to get sent to the middle of the stage. Always better to get hit and take damage than to die.
Yeah, and I think this is definitely a team that Spearwing is more comfortable with, because in the time that Silver was gone, this was the team that Spearwing and I did.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Down in Tucson.
All right. So maybe it's Spearwing who needs to adjust to this team a little bit better. Oh, is he dead?
No. I think both are can adjust a lot, but it's just like when you haven't played with a Cloud, like Cloud, while the doubles, like the double strategies are so Cloud specific, that you really have to just be familiar with them. And I think that just like the recency of not playing with a Cloud after playing with one for so long.
Yeah, you got to get back into it.
You got to get back into it, like knowing like with other characters, obviously like forward throwing to your teammate at like 40% to expect a kill is really not there with any other character but Cloud.
You're right. You're right. What do we got here? So Spearwing's at a super high percent, actually going to die to the forward throw.
Yeah.
But Silver,
I think Silver does not not get gimped and play pretty conservative.
Yeah, just use your stage control.
Not like that.
You don't need to forward smash. A forward tilt will do fine. The up B right there. Huge knockback at high percents. Oh, you can't roll in right there. All right. So what's Silver got? I'd like to see him just use stage control roll around 7 times, and I don't know, throw out a forward smash. There we go.
There we go. Punish that landing lag.
Call me a prophet.
Yeah. Now, as close as that game was, that was Stroder's Bayo. I don't think we're going to be seeing the Bayo again.
No? Why not?
Because they lost.
All right, so
I think we're probably going to be. I think we're probably going to see Stroder go.
Oh, random. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. We don't need to.
I have no words.
All right, what we got? Let's at least give it a shot.
We're going random stages also.
Is it every stage on?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Because I would love to just DQ them both right now.
All right, so it's Silver playing Luigi while Spearwing is playing Zero Suit. At this point, I don't know whose XD is whose.
Well, the good news for Blue Team is they got top tier characters. Or at least high tier with Luigi. So that's nice.
I think the good news for Blue Team is that they got easy to use characters.
I don't think Zero Suit's that easy to use in doubles. Because you can get punished really hard. But if your opponent doesn't like do anything and they just get a ladder, then yeah, it's pretty easy.
But like in the grand scheme of things, I would definitely prefer to just like randomly play Zero Suit over Mega Man or Wario.
Probably, yeah. I have more faith in. Well, I mean, I could expect Stroder and Saiki to have character knowledge playing any character, so. Get shot in the face. Shot in the face again. So I think that's Saiki playing Mega Man?
Maybe.
I'm not totally sure.
Yeah. Random character, random stage.
Winners finals.
Winners finals. Game 4.
Game 4. No items. Why aren't there items? I don't get it.
To be too casual.
Too casual. That's what we're missing.
This is competitive randoms we're talking about.
Competitive random. Of course, yeah. That's what we got going. Oh, you're dead. Why you do that?
Yeah, that was a really, really questionable up B pass ledge. And this is actually even. I, to be honest, have not been paying attention to the stock count because I've been trying to understand what was going on the stream.
Yeah, kind of. I'm in the same boat there. I just like trying to figure out these 4 guys who don't play these characters and, you know, see what they know. They're just kind of copying what they've seen from top players, so. It's like, well, how easy really is the Kameme combo? See if Saiki can pull it off. I wouldn't even be surprised to see him just do it. Ah, you're dead. Ooh. Oh no, that we used to have a lot more knockback. Okay, show you nothing. I like it.
Yeah, and he gets forward smashed by Wario.
Yeah, that move is bad too. All right, so Silver's just tossing out forward smashes.
Much akin to the last game.
Yeah.
But both characters, both Lucina and Luigi, have pretty good forward smashes.
Yeah, I would probably prefer Lucina's being that it's tied for the fastest in the game. Has range.
Good tech by Spearwing.
Kills earlier. But, you know, it's chill. It looks like Saiki and Stroder are going to wrap this one up. They at least seem to have the momentum here, but it's not far from even. I do think I have more faith in Saiki to figure out how to play Mega Man. And just back air and lemon everything.
Mega Man's a weird character.
He is, but you can play him pretty safely, I think, in doubles. And just like throw out some moves, back air a lot. Yeah, you don't have to really do anything special.
I haven't seen many lemons.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of the big problem with Saiki's Mega Man.
Yeah, Stroder has WAF, and he spends it for that really good punish.
Yeah.
Silver's Luigi.
Oh, goodness.
He's going to kill Saiki, but he's going to have to deal with this 2v1 at really high percents.
Oh, goodness. He's just charging that with invincibility. I didn't know what he was going to do. Is he waiting for, like, an S to come and PSI magnet that, or?
I think he's just going for option coverage.
Is that what we call that?
That's what I'm calling that.
Oh, all right. Because, like, oh, you're gone. All right, so that's what he was looking for. He was looking for Stroder to find a grab.
Yeah. All right. So we have Team